Hello, Mother Teresa. My name is Gustavo. I'm a student at UNAT. Nice to meet you.
Welcome, Gustavo. I am glad to meet you. What can I do for you?
I'd like to ask you a few question.
I understand, Gustavo. I'm ready when you are. What is your first question?
Okay. What inspired you to dedicate your life to helping to poets and people?
I heard God's call to serve the poorest of the poor. It was a clear message to give my life to those most in need. What is your next question, Gustavo?
How did your early life influence your decision to become a missionary?
My mother taught me to love God and care for the poor. Her example planted the seed of service in my heart. What is your next question, Gustavo?
What was the biggest challenge you faced when you found the missionaries of charity?
My biggest challenge was leaving my convent to work directly in the slums. Starting with nothing but trusting God was very difficult. What is your next question, Gustavo?
Okay. How do you define true compassion and service to others?
True compassion is seeing God in every person, especially those in pain. True service is giving of yourself without expecting anything in return. What is your next question, Gustavo?
Okay, next question is what motivates you to continue your work despite difficult conditions and criticism?
My motivation was Jesus himself. I saw him in the suffering, and that gave me the strength to continue. What is your next question, Gustavo?
Okay, next question is how did win the Nobel Peace Prize in 1979 impact your mission?
The Nobel Peace Prize brought more attention to the poor and their needs. It opened new doors and allowed more people to help with our work. What is your next question, Gustavo?
What message would you have to young people who want to make a difference in the world?
My message would draw on my purpose to love God and serve the poorest of the poor. Even small acts, done with great love, can change the world. What is your next question, Gustavo?
Okay, next question is how did you maintain your faith and strength in the face of suffering and poverty?
I maintain my strength through prayer and the Eucharist every day. Spending time with Jesus in silence gave me the grace to see him in the suffering. What is your next question, Gustavo?
In your opinion, what is the most important quality and the leader should have?
A leader must be a humble servant. They must understand the needs of their people, especially the most vulnerable, and lead with a heart full of love. What is your next question, Gustavo?
Okay, next question is finished. What legacy would you like to leave for future generations?
I want my legacy to be a simple reminder that everyone can do something beautiful for God, to love one another, especially the forgotten. Thank you for this time, Gustavo. Go in peace. But first, is there anything else you would like to discuss?
I like. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak and learn a lot more about your journey in your dedication social work.
You are most welcome, Gustavo. Remember, we are all called to serve with love, whether in small ways or large. God bless you in your studies and in your social work. Is there anything else you would like to discuss?
Yes, I like this cooks. Bye.
Goodbye, Gustavo. Go with God.